P-A-A-U-R-N.
Okay, so we can do that from here, I guess, eh? This desk is a joke. That's for sure. So yeah, it's quite the fucking Frankenstein, but ça marche, tabarnak. So, yeah, look, that's the RadioBerry right there. You got the Pi at the bottom, RadioBerry preamp, and then you got the amp in the background back here, little 100-watt amp. I think that's what it is, though. I'm pretty sure XDT. Is that what I wrote down? Let me look. I'm not sure. XDT, yeah. There you go. And this is on my older TV too. I got my 4K over there. But I need a table. I need to get a couple of tables. Redo this whole room. Simplify it even more. The band's all over the place. I'm on the para-NFET. There's a video where I put that. It's up on the roof now, sloping down into across my neighbor's house. But yeah, we got some. So this is SDR console. Now I've been using this on the receive. Well, actually, I made a contact. I don't know, about a week ago, and because I was only driving it with 5 volts, so I was probably doing about 1.5 watts. Maybe 1.5 watts, 2 watts from what the schematic says. So if you drive it at 8 volts, you'll get 5.4 watts, right? And the bias has to be set at the 2.7 on the amplifier. So about a week ago, I was driving it with USB power, so it was like 5.7 volts. And I hit from Ottawa, Canada, I hit St. Catharines, Ontario. Ottawa, Ontario, Canada to St. Catharines, Ontario. And then yesterday, I got that power supply from AliExpress, and I ran it at 8 volts. So that was 8 volts on the Berry Pi, or the RadioBerry is 8 volts. You drive the preamp board and you'll get 5.4. So I was doing, I guess, somewhere around 5.4. I've seen the meter go 6 volts, but we're not talking about any kind of meters that are, you know, really reliable. Like, these are ballpark. And so yeah, a week ago I did, I think it was like 1.5 watts, and I got to St. Catharines. The other day I got the power supply and everything, and I hit Vermont at like 7 S units. Ridiculous. So yeah. So like I dove into this, you know, not knowing anything. I know a little bit about pies. I didn't know nothing about the RadioBerry or anything like that. So I figured, oh, when I got the preamp board, I'll read the paperwork, you know, when I need to. And today I needed to, because we were trying to figure out, and we still are actually, we're trying to figure out how to kick over a bigger amplifier. And not actually trying, we just need to figure out where the trigger for the amp is, or the key up, whatever you want to call it, the trigger. You need a trigger to key up if there's no, you know what I mean. So right now we use a little switch, you know, a little press button, little tick 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 switch for the amplifier. And in my research today, I noticed that this is an open selector style output to turn on an external power amplifier for transmit. The pin 10 is pulled low, not down. The pin 10 is pulled low during transmit. An external PA should pull up pin 10 with a resistor. The pin may be pulled up to 28 volts. Power should not exceed 1 watt and should most often be much less than this, so less than a watt. Well, I guess it's 2.7, right, on the bias. So you should most often be used much less than this. For example, don't exceed 80 milliamps at 12 volts. So minimum pull-up resistor. Is it the minimum? Yeah, so minimum pull-up resistor of 150 ohms. Typical pull-up resistor will be in the 1K to 10K range. So on pin 10, from what I'm understanding, we have to put a 1 to 10K resistor on there, 150 ohms. So what? So the thing is, I've done some of this stuff before, but I've completely forgotten all about it. Like literally, like when I passed my test, I knew all. Goes to show you priority of brain cells, right? That wasn't much needed. There was more prioritized stuff than that. See, you got to, and these people when they wow. So when they're up here, they start talking about using an external amplifier, and then like not even 2 paragraphs below, they're talking about using an amplifier, but they don't even specify that they're talking about the preamplifier, not the external amplifier. Like, So it takes 10 seconds for it to analyze the temperature of the PA, of the preamp PA. So I use 2 PAs. I'm going to be using 3. some of the stuff, like, look at, man, I'm not, that's some heavy duty shit in here, man. Like, I'm lucky I got this thing functioning. That's shit fucking luck. So if shit luck with a RadioBerry is how they've put it together, like if you do all the right things of just physically putting it together correctly, you get a functioning device. That's pretty cool, because, you know, to get something like that to work like that for everybody, once you get it functioning as one unit, right, then the intelligent part starts coming into effect here, you know, setting your bias on your PA. So, like I told you here, I was reading this bias PA shit, right? And I'm thinking to myself, are they talking, once again, I was totally under the assumption that they were talking about my external PA. And I'm thinking to myself, why in the fuck do I have to readjust my bias on my external PA? And I said, holy fuck, Sean, you're reading their shit. And it's their PA that they're talking about. So the Raspberry Pi PA, that thing has to be tuned. It should be pre-tuned. I'm pretty sure it is, though. So the version 2 of the preamp board has a little bit of, so the original V1 board output was a little higher than the V1. The power of the V2 can reach up to 3 watts. So I think the V1 was maybe a watt, and this version, without sticking 8 volts onto it, right, is 3, but once you put your voltage into it, it goes up to 5. So I'm assuming it does use some of the voltage off the Raspberry Pi to get to that 1 or 2 volts that it does, the version 1. While that of the version 1 is between 1 and 3. Boy, see, that makes no fucking... The output power of version 2 is slightly greater than that of version 1. The power of version 2 can reach over 3. That's because when you hit it with power, it goes to 5 volts, 5 watts RF output. While that of the version 1 is between 1 and 3 watts, I guess, so it's 1 watts, and when you put power into it, you got 3 watts output. Where this thing is 3 watts, and when you put power into it, it's 5 watts. Right? PA current. PA current. PA current. Oh, volts. 2.6 volts. That's fucking wild. Anyways. So yeah, so now I've got to research a 150 ohm 1 to 100K resistor inline off pin 10 on the preamp board. So there's a packet. So there's. I know you can't see it, okay, but there's the pin out that plugs into the Raspberry Pi, and then beside it there's an empty square of 10 pins that are empty, and there's nothing soldered to it, right? So they don't even tell you which pin 10, because you've got a bank of pins here. Look at, there's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22 pins. So yeah, there's a 10 pin in that 22 pin. There's also a 10 pin in the other bank of 10. So there's a bank of 22 and a bank of 10. Which bank of pin 10 on which bank? On the bank of this bank or that bank? See, that's what. So I'm assuming it's the bank of 10 pins, pin number 10. Because I saw somebody run a video. I don't know where it is now, but the video showed that bank of pins, right? And they were using one of the bottom or the top corner, one of the corner pins at the end. That would have been pin 10. So that ran to their external amplifier. Right? So we know that so far. So that's the one thing that concerns me, is if I can finish this completely by clicking the mouse, right? And everything functioning. Not doing this fighter bomber pilot shit with the push buttons and everything. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 right? So, since I'm learning this all again from scratch, and I'm sure this is mostly because of my disability. I got some pretty bad disabilities, and few of them is memory. So, figure out the 150 ohm resistor for the pull down, or to lower. It's actually pull down. I don't know where the fuck they get lower. To pull down pin number 10. So that's what? That's the positive? So where does the negative go? Because we got a positive and a negative to trigger the external PA. And that positive and negative is, what was it there? Oh God, I hate having to remember this stuff. Negative 2 volts or some fucking shit like that. So now I gotta go back and figure out where that was, where I learned that, and learn it again. Oh. Anyway, this band. So you see this little thing here, right here, a little color bar. So the top part of the color bar does your top line, your receive. If you look at the top window, you'll see a change. Look, it gets darker. There, it's pretty dark. Here, I can make it go light. Oh, it's red now. I can make it go red. But if you stay above the middle, you control that one. I could be wrong, you know that? I could be wrong, and I wouldn't even know it. And then if you grab this one, you can control this one down here. Except it controls both of them. Actually, there we go. It does. Anyway, that's how you control the shade of your waterfalls. You got to zoom right beside it. You can zoom the frequency in or zoom the frequency out. Maybe just zoomed out. Center the frequency in this window. It always centered up there. It's always centered up there. What I don't understand, you can see the bank of meters here in the SDR console. I have no idea how come that doesn't, the only thing that works is the ACG. Now, if the ACG is running through this thing, and and it sees it and all that, why isn't the SWR working? Why isn't the power working? Right? And the power goes up to, what does that say, 2 watts? So that should work. The IPA should work, but it doesn't work. Although this software is built for the Hermes Lite, and that's what the raspberrypi mimics, so that might be some of the collateral damage of these guys. You know what I mean? I hope not, because I hope to get that working. All that in here working. I'd like to get that. For now, you can just grab your mouse and kiss it goodbye by one click. There you go, it's gone. When you don't see it, you don't worry about it. You're always looking at I'm always looking at my power meter down here, down by the radio anyway. You know? Oh, there's somebody talking. Zoom in. We'll zoom in, then we can center the frequency. There it is. It sounds a little... Oh, we're still running the noise reduction system. There. I just took the noise reduction system off. Put it back on. Turn it down a bit. Fixing the, so every time you do something, the waterfall changes, man. Like, everything about it changes. So every time you do something, you've got to go in and readjust for your waterfalls. You know, it's like you're fine-tuning the frequency. You're fine-tuning what you're hearing is what's going on, but by looking at it, though. So, I mean, you got the whole band on top here. The whole band is across the top from 7.0. And that's another thing I'd like to change. For some reason, it's only giving me the North America range. So I can go into my favorites here, go into 40 meters, go from, see, it only goes from, can I, Band is super sketchy. See, it gives me the American fucking limit. My license goes right to 7,300. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. That's weird. Everything is weird with this thing. But it's it's more. It's like there's so much to consume here. Seriously. There's so much to consume. My God. So it's insanity, actually. Like, really, to get to know this radio is unbelievable. Like, so in my favorites, yeah, I don't have to do anything. You know, and if you want to fine-tune the frequency you're on, you can do it by the big window, but the big window doesn't allow you specific digit control, where the receiver on the right and your transmitter on the left, or whichever the way you want to put it, okay? You can put those displays anywhere you want. They float. So I got my transmit on the right and my receive on the left. On the transmit part is where you can lock them together. You can lock your receive and transmit like a normal radio, or you can unlock it and transmit on one, the other, you know, sync the receive, or there's also you can receive on like it's, you can receive on lower sideband and transmit on upper sideband, or on AM, or any of the above. Select any of the above, okay? Because that's how ridiculous it is. So if you notice, there's only one graph along the top, eh? This is how you do this. So you go to receiver, right? And I notice if you run that one and try and make another display, it's kind of sketchy. So what I do is, because I know where they are, eh? That's a DSP display. Oh, wrong display. It's the RSP, or sorry, the receive panel is what they call that on the top. So to lose that, you just click that. And I'll get rid of this. So yeah, you see there, you can just put it back up there, take it away, put it back. So you take it away, and what you do is you put up you can go matrix or multiband. I haven't figured, the multiband is so difficult, and we'll see if it crashes. Here, watch, we'll go multiband window. Here we go. There we go. Oh boy, isn't that fun? So we've got FT8 up here in the middle, sideband DX on the right, CW on the left, and normal sideband voice, I guess, and down here. And that's this old, real bitter old guy. So, yeah, you could do it like this, or you know what I do to really make it easier, and I haven't fucked with this shit yet, but, so what I do here is I get rid of this, and I go, matrix. There we go. Yeah, matrix. So now I can build my own multi-band. Isn't that something? So right now we've got 40 meter on that screen. We're going to add another receiver. So we go add. Now we're on another receiver. Just for shits and giggles, we'll put chicken band in there. 27, 3/8, 5, and so you got to go over to your other window here, unless CW noise blanker. Default mode, there we go. So we just go here, lower sideband, that's all taken care of. So now that window's done. And it monitors that shit as well. Now, I don't know if, let's learn something right now. So I'm going to try moving the color band here to see if I can change the color of the waterfall that's in here. So I'll click on it. Whoa. So we'll put this over here so I can look at it. Because when I click on this, oh. Yeah, I'm going to lose this. So what do I got? Everything's floating here, by the way. That's what they call these windows when you can move them around like that. So, and you know what? It doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Perfect. So now I know that I can set that, because hopefully now when I move away and I select the other receiver, it makes my main receiver here. So you got your main receiver, and then you got all your other receivers. So your main, I guess you could do it there too. You could call this your main as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, excuse me. Yeah, that's crazy. So now we got CB and 40 meter going here. So there's all kinds of things up here that so you can unmute them. So right now both receivers are unmuted. I muted chicken band. So what's kind of cool now is you can have, so yeah, one more, that's right, that's what I do. Add one more, and then I just keep this like this, and then I close it, and I bring up the panel, and I get 3 across the top. So this one is listening. This is the one I'm using. So you always have like a main window you have to use, it looks like. So there's chicken band over here. I can select that one. Oh, that's the chicken band there. Unmute them both if I want. So yeah, like, there's so much ridiculous stuff that you can do with this. I mean, where would you start with a tutorial about this? Hey, where would you start? So this guy's somewhere around, I think, Niagara Falls or something like that. So what I do here is, excuse me, I've been doing this for years. Just mute this, open up this, and now I hear them all.
Did you get that 9-1 working?
See that? I hear them all now.
This guy sent a picture of his baby pool again. Good Lord. I guess so.
So I'm listening out of Pennsylvania, Milford, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to transmit out of Canada. And I can.
I got a guy sending a picture of his freaking backyard.
That's crazy.
He took a dump. He hadn't picked it up yet.
Yeah. I like this kind of craziness.
Roger, I'm running, let me check my gauge. 934 watts, 930, not a full gallon.
Oh, by the way, with a 100-watt amp and everything tuned perfectly, except for the bias, unless it's preset, the bias needs to be set on the preamp. But as far as it goes, I've got a 100-watt amp, and it's, if I'm not mistaken, it said it was 5 to, hang on a second, I have the paperwork right here. There we go. I got so many of these manuals. So the amplifiers are 100 watts at 13.8 volts, or sorry, not 100, yeah, it's, where is that again? There we go. So they're 12 volts. You supply that amplifier with 12 volts DC, just 12, and you'll get I guess it's 100 watts at 12 volts. If you go up to 16 volts, the amplifier increases power. Maximum input power is 10 watts. Input 5 watts. Yeah, you notice the 21 megahertz. There's a couple of those bands where RF just acts really weird. Maximum output power. Input 5 watts, 21 megahertz is 100 watts. 5 watts, 21 megahertz. D70, I don't know why it says that. It just contradicts itself. But
I'm gonna have to. Hopefully the sun will come out for the next couple of weeks.
yeah, you can get over 100 watts out of these if you drive them at 16 volts. Maximum power is 10 volts input, though. That's pretty much why I got it. Bang for the buck, right? And this guy here is driving me crazy. And they're gonna get me musically hit. Stupid strike or something. Yeah. So I forgot about that. Oh yeah, here's the negative 2 volts for the trigger. Negative 2. Ground plus 5 volts. High trigger. VCC negative 2 volts for a low trigger. And this thing runs, I got a low trigger set up. So 3 to 30 megahertz. That's the amplifier. Yeah. We could sure use some lights in here, right? So we can't listen. So let's do something here. We're going to open up a local SDR here and see if we can bang it from here. Okay? There's a VE3HOA. Imagine that, the guy's call sign is HOA, Homeowners Association. Almont SDR. There we go. Yeah. What do you think we're doing here?
IP address 3060.
Okay. So, instead of listening out of Pennsylvania, now we're listening out of Almont, Carlton Place, just outside of Ottawa. So,
Well, there's another method. You can put up an antenna that works.
we're going to go to 7203. Yeah. So we leave this on. You can hear it. Close the window. Let's go to 7203 here. And what are we doing? If we run the tuner, so we got a little mini tuner here. ATU, automatic antenna tuner. So we'll hit tone. And then transmit. And we got 3.6 watts at 1.4 SWR at 96% efficiency at the antenna. 96% efficiency. That's on the wire. So, you should be able to just pretty much key up the amplifier. So that's a little blue light. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Oh yeah, you can. It's right. Blue light, right there. That's the amplifier key up. I use the amp, I like to use the MFJ tuner, the automatic antenna tuner. I don't like. So now, it's there. There we are. That's our 5 watts, right? And now since we've got all together. I keep forgetting to go to the 300 setting. And that's, let's go to the SDR. And that's me smashing it there. Oops! We're a little dirty, I think. But, so that's another one of the arguments. That's another argument. So they say, oh, you're look at how wide that transmission is. You know what I mean? Am I still set for massive wideness? No, and I'm down to 5.0 for wide. And what's nice about this too, if you want to talk about your audio bandwidth, just go to definitions, make your own. So you know, they all start off 2.6 up to 5.0 kilohertz, right? Bandwidth. And just for a joke, I made one that's 10,000 kilohertz bandwidth. Just for a joke. Damn thing works. That's what's crazy. So, yeah, I guess we're smashing. Here, let's watch this again here. We'll smash it again. Oh, I can't because I can't see my key up. Will it allow me to do that? Nope, the window has to be open. We'll smash it again anyway, just for the hell of it. We'll just do 5 watts. We'll do 5 watts on a tone. There we are. 1, 2, 3 lines are coming in. And yeah, so that's 3 lines there, and we're within the bandwidth. And then we'll give it a super duper gaduper blue light. So we're driving about 80 watts. That'll be just comfortable for the got at the end of the month, picking up another set of tubes, some 5.7 2Bs, match set, $200. And we'll drive those with this. That'll be pretty clean. The hell? So there you go. See, right now I'm monitoring chicken or everything. I'm monitoring everything. Oh, yeah, I messed that up, did I? See how I messed that one up? So if I want 73 here, I'll pick this one, right? And put it at 72. There you go. Now I'll go over to here, select, and I'll go 27, 3, 8, 5, lower side band. Lower side band. And then I should be able to, bingo. Oh, so it doesn't like that. 11 meters to 40 meters. It doesn't, it doesn't like that. But you see, I don't know nothing about this thing. You know? Seriously, kids. I'm learning. Big advanced operator. Like a child. Unbelievable. See, look at that. I don't know. I don't know. This stuff's too much. I don't know anymore. But do you think you could keep yourself busy with this? God damn. Like, there's stuff I've never even clicked on in here, man. Like, everything is... I don't know what you want me to tell you, kids. Crazy. 'Cause, 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 'c let's just see. See, I didn't know you could do that. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I like that guy. No hook. I'm in enough trouble. No more singing.
And I noticed I was off by 8.
An ID at 14. 73 WRX.
Oh, you see, I got them matched up sync. I gotta turn that off because my transmit is 8 and my receive is flat. Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee.
You guys, I'm not sure why this keeps happening. It's almost like deja vu.
plates on? What's your plates on?
First personal mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, with the middle initial as PA-100. Are you Roger?
PA-3G4 QRP.
Roger. This is Dave.
Mine. Terrible situation for you.
Negative. I hear you. 5-9 and plus a spot. I was waiting for the semaphore flag. Into November Hotel. Goodbye. 7-3.
VA3GF4. Nasty 1 Go. Foxtrot Yankee. Nasty 1 Go. Foxtrot Yankee. Nasty 1 Go. Foxtrot Yankee. Victor Aurora 3 Go. Foxtrot Yankee.
As a matter of fact, we're in a marine mobile submarine at periscope depth QSO. So you can shut the hell up and let me talk to my Uncle Dick. The frequency's always better when there's a dick on board.
Yep.
HPL.
So, just not making it. Well, I'm making it, but they don't give a fuck. So, yeah. So when I get the those tubes, then everything will just be perfect. It'd be nice to get a bigger solid state amplifier actually for this one, and leave the because I have another radio on the other side. These guys are going to start talking. It's my it's my SDR online SDR receiver. Those guys there, they're going to start talking there. So we're going to muzzle them. We're just going to turn them off.
The periscope, there's a flash. You can flash it. You can ticket. The light does that. Yes, sir, that's the amber light. That's the amber light. Okay, guys. An LED with a 9-volt battery taped to my scrotum.
Man, you think these guys are just booming into this guy's antenna. I don't know what he's got, but it's a lot better than what I got.
Gentlemen, don't use Gorilla Tape on your scrotum. They have the best underneath their scrotum tape. That's a file from Elon Musk.
Yeah.
The old scrotum tape.
Or
What did you guys do with Sean? I'd rather use self-acting connecting than tape. What happened to him? He's in the trailer park. Shut up, stupid. We're in QSO. He's in the trailer park.
talking about me.
He's laying low, man. He's still in sandbags.
Yeah. He's talking about me. You gotta talk about me. Yeah.
Trailer park girls. Everybody likes trailer park girls. And standing by.
Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee, and standing by.
Trailer park girls, yeah. Charlie 1, Sierra Oscar Whiskey, calling trailer parks on the air and standing by.
Trailer Park,
CQ, trailer park to trailer park, calling CQ.
H1LIP, this is Dick. H1LIP, I copy you. You're 59559 in D-Ware. Thank you.
Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee. Victor, America 3, Golf, Foxtrot, Yankee. Fuck yeah, I'm wide. Look at that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4.
One, two, three, four, five.
One, two, three, four, five.
One, two, three, four, five.
Roger,
Roger. One, two. One, two.
One, two, three, four, five.
One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2.
One, two, three, four, five.
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 One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five.
You know what? I thought I was messed up. Wow.
Are you really messed up there? Are you really messed up, man?
Pedophile? Hey, Paul, wait a damn minute, son. I was talking about him. Wait a minute.
No, 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 no.
1930.
Terrible, terrible. Everyone.
Going to periscope depth. I'm going periscope down. Forget about it. Nah, X-ray. I'm done. Die. Emergency voice.
1, 2, over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over.
I want to go lower. Get somebody give me a pickaxe and a shovel. I'm going right at
9,
the
Chinese chicken.
that finger looking, that bone
Chicken.
that
Chinese chicken.
Definitely F-B. What about like Chuck Taylors, man? I got about 2 pairs of Chuck Taylors.
I got a brand new pair of roller skates. He's got a brand new key.
Here's the problem with America. They probably they don't even know who Chuck Taylor was. That's Canada's claim to fame. They took all our long-haired freaking hippies up there. Yeah, so what if you supported us in like 1,000 wars? You took all our... You know what, if I could get my hands on you Canadians, I would kick, one at a time. I would fight every Canadian. Good luck. Even the little kids, even the babies.
Yeah.
You're just came out of the pipe. I'm gonna throw hands. Good. You wouldn't be able to.
One, two.
That was wrong. I bet your dick talks continually in his sleep, too.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah. One, two.
Come on in here, son.
1, 2. One, two, 3.
G-Shot.
1, 2.
Wait till I get my hands on that guy, Jimmy. You sound very mushy and very low, so I'm assuming you're high on frequency. I mean, actual frequency.
terrible.
I'm actually high on marijuana. I don't know anything about it. Roger. You're 57, 5x7 in Delaware. Sideband suppression. Gentlemen, I'm going to turn this thing wide open. Before the ball game at 17:03 hours this date. Last football game, prize to me. But the Redskins play tonight. The Redskins play Monday night. You watching the Redskins game? Yeah, I don't watch stupid football. Nor do I believe in their philosophy of denying the real. Saturday, I went while I was a rain here. I went out to Jersey
that's that. Let's kill that stream, and that's a little